North Korea warning Kim to ramp up threat against Trump with new nuclear tests. Has refused to shut down its nuclear weapons development program despite repeated warnings of economic repercussions from the international community. Leader Kim Jong-un could now seek to further fan concerns with new nuclear and missile tests to showcase North Korea's military might. Dr. Matthew Kronig said, "I think more tests are likely inevitable, unfortunately." Kim Jong-un would like to have a demonstrated ability to hold the United States homeland at risk with the threat of nuclear war. The North Korean leader has been engaged in an escalating war of words with U.S. President Donald Trump, who pledged to ensure the denuclearization of North Korea to re-establish calm in East Asia. But Dr. Kronig, who has served in several positions within the U.S. Department of Defense, warned Kim is unlikely to heed calls to give up his arsenal. Speaking to the Georgetown associate professor said, "I think he wants to demonstrate he has an operational nuclear-armed intercontinental ballistic missile, and he is not quite there yet. Getting there will require more missile tests and more nuclear tests." North Korea recently accepted offers to reopen diplomatic channels with South Korea by accepting to send a delegation to the Winter Olympics scheduled for February in Pyeongchang. But despite S diplomatic turn, President Trump deployed nuclear bombers to the Andersen Air Force Base on Guam to monitor North Korea during the Olympics. The U.S. overseas territory of Guam stands barely 3,430 kilometers (2,131 miles) from North Korea and has been previously under threat of missile attacks from Pyongyang. The nuclear-capable B-2 Spirit bombers join several conventional B-1 Lancer bombers on Guam in support of U.S. Pacific Command's deterrence and assurance mission in the Pacific. In a press release, North Korea's Central News Agency said, "The foreign forces do not want the military tension on the Korean peninsula to be diffused and the emergence of a reunified power there. The matter of North-South relations should be settled by the Korean nation itself responsible for it." Daniel Snyder of the Shorenstein Asia-Pacific Research Center has warned that North Korea's talks with South Korea are a very clever tactical decision by Kim Jong-un. He added that North Korea was using the talks to gain leverage and lessen the sanctions against them, something President Trump has warned about. Snyder said, "I think partly because, correctly, the president actually said this, they were under a lot of pressure from sanctions and they see the South as a way of maybe gaining some leverage to lessen that kind of pressure."